Hello, I am Scott from Finding Rocks. Here is the trail that goes up to Crystal Vista. You have a 25-pound collecting limit per person here. I'm going to try to take my wagon up. It's going to be a little tricky. See you up at top. So we're at the top, and there's signs saying don't dig beyond this point, so you're limited to digging in this area up here. There's a wall of crystals over there. It's a different look from when I was here before, because I think the trees have grown a little bit more. It's blocking the familiarity of the places I've been to already. But you're welcome to dig around up on top here. Find places. I know there's a place where a guy on YouTube, Diamond Miner Evans I think it was, found some blue phantom crystals in one part of the mountain, and I did not review where he said it was before I came here. I'm just going to scope around, do a little scratching around probably, and as you get to know me, it's going to be the least amount of work possible. Okay, so I'm not sure I'm going to try something like this, but I think I will dig over here on the side, and I think these are tailings probably. I found one piece of quartz that has the crystal shiny, but I don't think it's going to be any good. I'll keep it on the side. Not usually what I like to find. I'm not usually looking for individual crystals. I'm looking for clusters. I'm still taking the dirt and dry sifting it here. Try to dry sift out some crystals. See if there's anything I can see. Nothing is popping out of me. Occasionally I see a small shard. is a broken crystal tip. This is actually kind of a crystal here, and my camera does not focus very well. So, okay, maybe having a little bit of luck here. I guess I'm looking for single points today. See anything? What do you see? What do you see? I haven't looked yet either. One little point. All right, well, this place is not known for larger points, and I'm not going to find them probably if they are here. All right, I got to keep going. Just found another good crystal here. As always, whenever you clean it off, you might see a little damage, but it's actually not too bad as far as finding a big crystal. What? How did I find this? Okay, so far this is the hole I've made, extending this other hole a little bit wider, and these are some in my bucket. I'm not gonna know until I clean them off, but some of them you can tell aren't gonna be perfect. This is probably one of the first ones I found that was nice. Some smaller points are in here too. I can see the crystal face there. Some look like they could be clusters with a little dirt covering crystals. A lot of wishful thinking on my part. Now that I've seen my progress after about an hour, I think I will pick up the pace. Try to look for larger rocks and not the smaller ones. And then I'll probably abandon this hole. Looking next to me, I was just poking around. That right there could be a glob of quartz, maybe some crystals. So I'm going to try to poke it out with the deer antlers. The good thing about these antlers is they don't scratch the quartz. And technically steel is not as hard as quartz, but it'll break it. So better this than the rock hammer, and it's pretty strong too. But the ground is really dry right now. Hasn't rained very much lately. Okay, I got it out. It's a smaller piece than I was hoping for. So it is mainly quartz. Not It doesn't look like any crystal faces. I decided to walk around and see if I could find anything. Here's some blue phantom crystals, and then there's some clear quartz points. You know, I find little places like this. It had a rock that had a lot of crystals on it. Probably somebody came and knocked them off. Just checking out this area. So my water supply is low, and I haven't found that much. I'll take a few pictures and show them to you at the end of the video of what I found. I might have time to go do something else. I could have stayed here probably all day and found, you know, probably 10 really good points, but how big they would be, how undamaged they're going to be, I don't know. We'll see what I got out of what I found. Here's what I have. This was from 4 hours of searching and digging. The dirty ones I dug up, and the ones that aren't dirty I found on the surface, except for this one with blue phantoms. It's a little dirty. Here's my reference point for the size. Okay, after our first wash, I see a few that stand out. Some are milky colored. This one stood out the most. Nice clear point. I'm really happy about that. Another few hours and I maybe could have found more of those. This one is interesting. Look at this. Phantom. Wow. That is pretty cool. Here is another clear point. Looks like it has maybe a little damage on it. This point has some adularia on it. Alright, let's check out how the blue phantom did. Alright, this is what we originally saw. This is what we originally saw right here. And got a little bit more out of it after we uncovered the dirt. Really not a bad piece. For a free digging spot, it's good, as long as you have the gas money to spend to get there, and the time. This is one of the larger pieces. Just had a lot of little crystals on it. Somebody must have left it behind because they realized it may not show very well.